Hey, how you doing? Ooh, that's very loud, not loud enough. It's better now. It's getting better. Getting better. See, why is it? For Christ's sake. Christ's sakes. George Carlin. I don't think that's gonna work. Or maybe it will. I don't know. Yeah, so that's how George Carlin used to say it in his books. He used to spell it out like Christ's sakes, like Crissik, whatever it was. I can't think right now because I'm tired. And yeah, I just always thought that was funny. It actually seems like I hate comparing George Carlin to Reddit because Reddit is just like the corniest thing in the universe. But I feel like that was a very early incarnation of that sort of Reddit thing where they, just like how there's like sometimes that, if you remember that meme Troll Dad, where he's like flying away, but like, after, it's like the punchline of the joke, he's like, it's like some dad joke or something, I don't know, whatever. And then, he's like flying away, and, it's the only way I can. Wow, this is really loud. I should turn this down just slightly, I think. Okay, we're good. Yeah, if you remember that. I just feel like Reddit was, it's sort of that. Like, they just took that and ran with it. Like, if you just, like, sometimes, like, at the end of their, sentences, or just at the end of what, like, the post, like, they'll have something where it's like, and if I want to, if I can't think of it, because I can't think of any, like, words that they put there, but, that's the thing, is that the words keep getting smaller and smaller and, like, going upward, at the end of posts. And I just feel like the spirit of that is the same as George Carlin spelling it like Christ's sakes, instead of for Christ's sake. Because it's like, I keep thinking of just like, that kid you knew when you were younger that was like a little older than everybody else that used to take people on like adventures and stuff. God, it's just, Reddit is just, it's so annoying, I think, is the main thing that I'm saying here. Just, like, sandwich. Oh, God, ew. Ugh. That's just fucking, like, grow up. Or just something. I don't know if that's just the thing that you would say to them, but it's just so fucking annoying. I hate Reddit. I think I can say that. Confidently, that I just fucking can't stand Reddit. Cause it's just so annoying. Okay, let's move on from that. Yeah, so I got a violin today. Well, I ordered it last week, but, finally came today, so I've been playing that all day. I feel like hold on, let me give you a little. I didn't say the date yet. The date is, June 2nd, 2017, so. Hold on. Oh, don't fall away. Fucking thing. Oh, come on. Stay up here, you fucking. Stay. Yeah, that's about all I can give of the violin so far. I feel like I've learned pretty fast for my first day. Playing those G scales and shit. But, there's a lot to learn. I can't begin to even do the fucking vibrato on a violin is different than it is on a guitar. Because on a guitar, well, there's a couple types of vibrato on a guitar. There's one where you sort of like bend the string, just keep bending the string over and over again, and that's not challenging. And then there's the other one where you you just kind of vibrate your finger, and I thought that sort of applied to violin too. So I was thinking, this vibrato don't sound too hard. I think I'll be able to get it. But it's just the position of your hand is such that you can't sort of do that. Just like vibrate your hand or like even bend the string really, because you can't bend violin string. Well, I mean, I guess you could, but it's difficult just because of how small the neck is and how close the notes are together and shit like that. Well, I guess that really wouldn't have much to do with bending this shit, but I don't know. I feel like I have fat tits for the past week for some reason. I can't figure out why, because I haven't eaten anymore or anything. And I've been running still, and just for some reason I just have these fat tits that just won't go away. I ate 500 calories yesterday, and today I ate something like 1,800. Probably more than that, actually, but they just fat tits just won't go away. I don't know what it's from. I took like a week off of running so far, and I don't know what that's gonna do for me. Probably should have just kept running this. Well, actually, no, I was really tired from this week's run. I think I should probably stop taking melatonin. I think that's probably my issue. That's probably fucking with me, because I just feel tired all the time, and that isn't helpful. But the last week Sunday was just a very difficult run. It took a lot out of me, and I've just kind of been recovering from that ever since. Or, maybe it's just the melatonin, maybe it's that. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. I feel like I'm just starting to rebel against all of this fucking, like, structure that I've introduced into my life over the past 7 or 8 months. Actually, it's been longer than that, but, it's been especially more since, September, where I started running a little bit more. I started, just doing a lot of shit. And my voice feels like a violin right now. I can't explain to you that feeling, but that's what my voice, it's, it feels like the voice box is vibrating in kind of the same way that a violin string vibrates. And I guess it does. Violin string. Kind of sounds the same to it. Well, let's do a comparison. Oh, there's nobody who cares about a fucking comparison. So I'll probably go back upstairs. I'm glad I did this tonight, actually. I finished the fucking... Well, I got still some, like, atmospheric shit to do on this one song that I'm working on, but, I'll get it through. Speaking of that, I feel like, this may be a topic for another journal, but I kind of feel like I've moved on, just as far as, like, this album is concerned. I feel like I've just moved on, I've grown as a musician, and I feel like I've grown as, I hate to say this, but I feel like I've grown as an artist, and it's this album at this point is just kind of like, I'm only doing it for the sake of fucking completeness, because if I never do this, then, it's like I could just say, oh, well, it's because it's like, I feel like I evolve too fast, It's like, I never want to get pinned down with one thing. I think of ideas, but then, once I start doing the idea, it's like, I thought of another idea, and, do I want to keep pursuing this idea, or do I want to move on to the next idea? And, this is Jordan Peterson was talking about, like, some people are idea people, and some people are, like, maintain the idea people. And I'm definitely not the maintain the idea person. Definitely the idea guy. Okay, well, it was fucking 10:30, whatever. That was a self-aggrandizing thing to say too, that I'm the idea guy. Okay, goodbye.